Please give a big thank you to those people who help host on Friday nights. In the press box, we have Wayne Jansen, Jeff Jacobs, Rick Samuelson, John Dobb, Bruce Morrison, the North Tama Tech team, Levi LaRue, and myself, Keith Kennedy. We also have announcing that guy, Mike
Morrison.
Hey, there he is. Doing the chains is Sam Hume, Thomas Hume, and Mark Urban. A special thank you goes out to the Cubic Fitch Post 142 and the Hora Mahakshik Post 453 Color Guard for presenting the colors. Our flag raiser tonight is from the North Tama Youth Football under the direction of Tony Duties, and it is William Duties. Please thank these people with a round of applause for the volunteer work they do, and their dedication to North Tama football is outstanding. Before tonight's game, the Iowa High School Athletics Association, North Tama, and Starmont Schools would like to remind all spectators and participants that conduct counts at Iowa high school events. Disrespectful or disruptive behaviors, language, or interference are unacceptable and subject to ejection from tonight's game. Let the officials officiate, the coaches coach, and the players play. The officials for tonight's game are Dean Deitmeyer, Brian Crawford, Eddie Fisher, Dean Burr, and Tim Tierney. And now we'd like to read the starting defensive line for the Stars. Number 1, Nick Wilfong. Number 6, Anthony King. Number 8, Isaiah Maker. Number 10, Keaton Moeller. Number 14, Keegan McTaggart. Number 20, Jess Thomason. Number 50, Keegan O'Brien. Number 51, Andrew Harkin. Number 68, Benton Parkin. Number 70, Sawyer Beatty. And number 78, Mason Recker. The head coach for the Stars is Mike Augustine. The assistant coaches are Jerry Bentley, Vinny Odefer, Matt Votts, Jay Thompson, Dennis Agasine, Ron Toll, and Ian Moore. And now, shoot. The song that is supposed to be played has explicit content and has been well. Your starting lineup for your Redhawks. Number 54, Caden Cannon. At guard, number 63, Ryan Hushik. At center, number 64, Mason Hushik. At guard, number 53, Aiden Stacker. At tackle, number 50, Tyler Popelka. At wide receiver, number 24, Logan Siemens. At wide receiver, number 8, Lucas DeBooth. At wide receiver, number 7, Gavin Roush. At wide receiver, number 5, Josh Dostal. Running back, number 43, Michael Schreier. And at quarterback, number 4, Colt Kanak. The assistant coaches for the Redhawks are Bryce Gherkin, Dalton Hume, Andrew Kanak, and Luke Dvorak. The head coach for the Redhawks is Taylor Worth. Tonight, we honor our country and remember our veterans, both past and present. At this time, would you please rise and remove your hats as our flags are marched down the field, and we will play the national anthem. Let's play football. All right. Hello, check. All right, I'm Keith Kennedy here with special guest commentator Rick Samuelson. How you doing, Rick?
I'm just hoping my mic works right
It's
now.
working. Just get it a little closer to your mouth, just your microphone. There you go. Perfect.
And a second opportunity here tonight with our Redhawks. Oh.
Yeah, our regular Tyson Roberts was unable to make it. He had a previous engagement, so Rick stepped in, and we appreciate that. Tonight we have the last game of the season for the Redhawks and the Stars. This is kind of a bonus game since both of these two teams will not be going on to postseason, so they got the option to have a ninth game of the season.
I call this a go-home game. You win and go home, or you lose and go home.
That's
You're
right.
still going to go home.
Yep. Both teams have been playing and fighting hard this season, but didn't quite turn out the way they wanted, but at least they get one more game to play, so that's what we're doing tonight. And it's a beautiful night here at Dennis Field for a football game. It is close to 75, almost 80 degrees today. So
it's almost like it was when the Hudson game, where you were gone at the beginning of the year. It's the same temperature out there. Not quite hot, but there's a little bit of a chill in the air and makes it really comfortable to play football in.
Yeah, this is great. We got our captains going out right now for ceremonial coin flip here.
And it looks like all our seniors.
Yep. You heard the opening announcements there with the starting lineups. It is our starting lineup that's been starting all season long, except for last week. We had a quarterback not start last week, even though I did announce him accidentally. But Colt Kanak had an injured shoulder and did not start. He did go in for a play or two, but
I think he punted. If I'm not mistaken, he got to do the punting duties and stuff. So.
I think he did throw a pass.
So,
but.
Well, kind of erring on the side of caution there a little bit, making sure that it's not a long-term injury and something that will linger on into another season. So
Right.
Redhawks will be kicking off to start tonight's football game. Starmont Stars, are you ready? Redhawk fans, are you ready? Welcome to Friday Night Football, North Tama Redhawk style.
All right.
it's kind of got to be, surreal for a senior that you're thinking right now, like, you know what? After tonight, unless I continue on at a college level, I am going to have to pay to get in the next time to see the game.
That's right.
And so it's like, this is it. So
we can get them to work the chains, then they get in for free.
Well, they usually do. We got a couple seniors up above from last year up above helping out. So
yep,
they'll be part of the community and the program and greatly appreciated. So
yep, looks like the Redhawks will be kicking off to the Stars.
Starmont, a member of the Tri-Rivers Conference, so the Starmont Stars have been kind of a consistent program in the past. I think there's a case of maybe younger players, maybe lack of seniors that have played that have kind of made a difference for them. So, but they had some very good, close games so far this year, and hopefully North Tama will do that.
Oh, you get that onside kick, and North Tama tries to do, and did not work this time, and the Stars will start out with some good field position on about their own 44-yard line.
Starmont, in history here, seems to have a balanced attack of running and throwing, so let's see if the history holds true, and this is what they do for the rest of the game this year.
So your next project, Mr. Samuelson, is to add a little bit of light to this area.
Okay, we'll do that. we'll take the roof off and we'll just go by light.
All right, pass number 1 to number 8.
And I do believe
that's Nick Wilfong passing to Isaiah Maker.
I think that's DeBoof on the tackle there. So that was a good start for Starmont there, getting out there on the offense right away, getting in space and picking up good chunky yards there, 7 yards on first down.
Where's the 51-yard line? Oh, okay. I didn't know we had one of those. It must have been just installed. That's great. Oh, right
nice
down the middle.
Play.
Ooh.
Oh,
pass intended for number 20.
Yes, that was a handoff that looked really good. That was going to go to the running back and pulled that out and froze our linebackers, and it was there. Just maybe that's part of the Starmont season this year, is not quite executing plays. But
Thomason, the intended receiver, it's going to be 3rd and 4 on the 49-yard line. Got a wide receiver out here near us, and they're going the opposite way.
Quarterback,
roll out. Looks like he got the first down there.
I think he had the run option there all the way, and
they're going to give it to him, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Stars on about the 45-yard line.
Good first set of 3 plays for the Starmont Stars here to start out the game for them. Hopefully North Tama will kind of stiffen up here a little bit and decide what they're going to do and counteract that. So,
here we go. High snap. Number 10 takes the handoff, tries to go up the left-hand side, maybe gets a few yards there.
There's Mueller on the carry there off left tackle. So I'm seeing a tendency that they're going to use the left side of the line there so far. They've thrown, and looked in that direction. So that must be the strength of their offensive line at this time.
It's going to be 2nd and 8 on the 43-yard line for the Stars. North Tama not having much luck slowing them down yet. There's a fake pass to the left. Still looking left.
Pump fake there, and he's going to take off on his own.
He's going to get out there. He's going to get another 5 yards.
That was shades of Gabe Capriva last year. He would do that, go up and throw, and then it just was not there, and use his legs, and got a good first play for the Starmont Stars.
It's going to be 3rd and about a long 3, maybe 4 yards to go.
On about the 38-yard line. No, that's 35. No, there it is, 38-yard line. It's back to pass. Looking left again. Seems to be a big pattern going on here, looking left.
Good secondary receiver there, Michael Schreier, and a good hit there for the Redhawks to stop any further running after the catch. So, but again, Starmont's moving the ball. They're using. The quarterback seems to be doing a good job of deciding whether to run or throw, and just has just enough time to make that decision. So hopefully we can put a little bit more heat on him and hurry up that decision making.
That was Jace Thomason on the reception for the Stars. It's 1st and 10 on the 24. Just over 10 minutes to go in this quarter. Tries to go right up the middle, and the Redhawks, number 53.
I do believe that is
Aiden Stacker. Yep, slows him down there with the tackle.
Ball's on about the 20-yard line.
It's going to be about second and, I don't know, long six maybe.
Again, positive yards for Starmont right now. We haven't quite penetrated the line of scrimmage there to stop things.
Nope. Will Fong back to pass. This goes left. It's tipped.
And okay. Nice job there by DeBoof.
Yep.
Coming in from the defensive end situation there and got his hands up. If you can't get to him, get your hands up.
That's right.
And that was a great play by him.
Michael Schreier was kind of right behind him there. Almost had a chance.
Two seniors that are getting their last hurrah on the field and making the most of it so far.
3rd and 6 on the 20. Stars are going to spread out. 2 left, 1 right. Wolfong back to pass. He goes right this time. Oh, look at that. Did he catch it?
No, he did not.
Hold on to it.
I thought Michael was going to put him upside down in his head, and he just didn't quite. So,
6 to go with the ball on the 20-yard line.
well, it's a good a time as any time to stiffen up right here. And the Redhawks so far have been able to do that and keep them outside the 20. And hopefully this is where they can stiffen up and make a stop and take the ball on downs.
Yep, it's 4th and 6 on the 20. Looks like they're going to go for it here. Nope. Fake handoff, looking to pass into the end zone.
Oh, an awesome catch by number 5.
Kind of tipped up his own pass and caught it.
Caught it. I think Josh Dostal had a chance there to kind of knock that down, but he stayed with the ball there. That was an awesome play by him. So.
Anthony King with the reception there, and 6 points for the Stars.
And Hail Mary worked for on that play because he basically threw that in the end zone. It's like, it's 4th down, why not? And it worked for them.
There was a roughing the passer call that was declined, and so the Stars will keep their 6 points and attempt the extra point. Got number 80 kicking. That is Ryan Kleinling, looks like. And I don't know. Nope, did not work. So they're going to be 6-0. Stars with the
early lead.
First session, yeah. First run down the field there. That
was probably the only play that didn't work right for them on that.
Yeah, all the others
drive. They pretty much executed their plays for the most part, except for a couple of passes that didn't get caught, but they had very good execution for them. So,
all right, we need to do some sponsors here. You're watching North Tama football on YouTube.
The Junkyard, located on 2nd Street in Traer, is the place to go for all your sports watching needs. With 5 big screens, the Junkyard is your place to watch North Tama, college, and professional sporting events, including those on ESPN+, BTN+, and Flow Sports. They also have food trucks regularly and specials weekly, so check out their Facebook page for more information.
All right, so sorry about that. We have
Kevin
a
Roush with the reception there and made a nice little return for the Redhawks, and that'll bring them a 1st and 10. Looks about the 32, and let's see if they can bounce back from that. They've been scored on, gone down the field, and so a coach always wants his team to respond. So let's see if we can turn around, turn the tie, bring it down the length of the field, and make our extra point.
All right, so I know how many people we got watching, Nick. Go back to analytics, 57. So 57 people found it, but some people are saying it was a little hard to find the link. Apparently we did something a little wrong with the link. I'm going to try to fix that while you keep talking, Rick.
Well, we had a record of about 157 about early in the season, so hopefully you can call up some friends and folks and say, hey, it's the last game of the year, but let's pick that up. I'd love us to be over 157, and I'm sure our sponsors would too. So we got a 2nd and 8 here for the Redhawks after a 2-yard carry. Coach calls in the play on the sideline. Everybody checks their chart on their arm, and here comes the play. Pass intended for Schreier there. It was incomplete and broken up by the young man that just scored the touchdown. So, again, we started out on offense and we went for a good executed play, but a better execution on defense for Starmont. So that'll bring down 3rd and 8 on the 33 for us. Coach brings out the play. We check our arm charts. Seems to be the officials are trying to set something up here. Kanak back to pass. Screen possibility of the Schreier, but didn't quite get executed there. Starmont had a good job of pressure there, got their hands up and kind of incomplete on that throw on that, and basically just enough to throw that pass off. But it did have people downfield. Brings out 4th and 8 for the Redhawks. It looks like Kanak is going to go back to punt. Good sideways kick. Looks like it's going to go out and about the 40-yard line for on their 40. So we'll bring up 1st and 10. And the second set of series for Starmont. So let's see if North Tama can, like after their first series, kind of to dial up and see what they can do defensively to change that. So they've been pretty accurate on throws so far. So hopefully our secondary can cover our man a little bit better and get him more brush on there.
Well, I almost got our link problem fixed.
Stars come up to the offensive line on 1st and 10. Quick pitch. Cut off by Stacker. Good job there on Mr. Stacker. And looks like Roush and Cole Kanak, our 2 sophomores, make the tackle on the play.
Roush and Stacker brings up 2nd down for the Stars.
And that was a good play for North Tama. Stacker stepped in there. That was going to be a toss sweep, and he basically stuffed that out and made that turn back inside. So excellent job on defense. Starmont goes 3 wide to the near side of the field. Looks like an overload play. And comes back and almost made it. Number 5 again. It seemed to be doing a good job, and I think Cole Kanak went for the pick, and it didn't quite get that. That was almost gone the other way.
Anthony King with the reception, and yeah, we're seeing a lot of him tonight.
He's done a good job, offensively and defensively so far. So
Be 1st and 10 Stars.
This will be 1st and 10 for Starmont on the 26. Let's see if North Tama can put a couple of defensive plays again together. Normal set for Starmont.
There's that
Pick out the
fake.
middle. Oh, Michael
There's that.
Schreier. There you go.
There's a interception. by
Michael Schreier. Saw that one. They went to the well one too many times, and Michael, the senior, snuffed that one out. So, excellent job, North Tama.
For Redhawks. Will be 1st and 10 Redhawks.
Quickly, North Tama comes up to the line of scrimmage here. Coach sends in the play. They're going to look at the chart in their arm.
All right, our audio sounds a little too hot for some reason. We need to turn it down.
Connect's going to check on both sides of the line of scrimmage there. Comes back to pass. Nice caught by, looks like Siemens. Oh, but a fumble and ooh. Recovered by Starmont. Oh, that was an excellent start there. And Starmont pulled a hand in there on when he brought it back down, and quickly they pulled that ball out of his hand, and good start. Well, we'll just have to turn around and make another defensive stand like we did before. So Starmont comes up the line of scrimmage here. 2 to the near side. Tight end of the far side. Looks like a strong formation.
There he goes.
Again.
He's going for the end zone.
He's going, okay.
Way overshot.
Overshot, but he was looking for that. And luckily, we had a couple young men in there that kind of put some heat on him, and Siemens, and it looked like Stacker, or Ryan Hushik, I think, excuse me, put some pressure on him and made him alter his throw just enough. So we are getting penetration right now on the defensive line, which helps out immensely.
It'll be 2nd and 10 on the 25 for the Stars.
Trips to the left here.
Yeah, Wilfong all by himself. Quick pass over to the left. Number 8, Maker. Isaiah Maker with that reception.
And they are definitely left side oriented.
They are.
They're definitely left side oriented, even if though it's the short side of the field. So if you're DeBoof, you're going to be busy all night long, and you're going to have to be on that side with Gavin Roush. They're going to have to kind of pick it up here a little bit because they're going to go at him until they stop them.
Yeah, they've been throwing most of them to the left. They've thrown a couple to the right, but, yeah, the majority is over there.
And then one was probably the touchdown to the right.
Yep.
So here we go again, about the same situation for him. So we're going to be looking on a long throw, and he's looking back at 5 again.
There's an interception.
It is picked off by Gavin Roush, if I'm not mistaken. And that could be.
Number 5.
Josh Dostal.
Boy.
Good, our number 1 receiver can also intercept a number 1, so that was a great play.
That pass came right to him.
Yep. And again, a little bit of hustle on the defensive line, rushes that pass, makes a little bit of difference on that throw and stops everything. So we've kind of stemmed the tide here, and so hopefully we can make a march down the field.
And now plays will be on this half of the field, or on this a little closer to us, a little easier to see some numbers. Connect back to pass.
He's going long. And he's looking for Roush, I believe.
Pass was intended for
Dostal, yeah.
Yes, Josh Dostal. Sorry about that. I should have known that. Those two have hooked up for a lot of times since 7th grade on up, so that's his favorite target. Just needed a little bit more air on that ball.
Yeah.
But it was there.
If Connect's going to miss, we want him to go long so there's no chance of the other team intercepting it. So that's a good thing there, but we'd like to see some connections. Connect and Schreier in the backfield. Connect back to pass. Looking at Schreier. There it is.
Wheel route on there for Michael Schreier coming out there. An excellent throw. Had time. Put that in there just quite right. And the senior Michael.
But not until he gets a red hawk.
Yeah, the Redhawks are going to be on the Stars' 44-yard line.
We're finally on their territory, which is a good sign here.
I think this is the first time tonight.
We're starting to gel here a little bit. Coach has dialed up something a little bit different from what he's seen on Starmont's defense and counteracting that.
Connect and Schreier in the back.
Quick
There's
pitch
a
to Michael
Yep.
Schreier.
Finds a Cole and some blockers.
Yep.
If his blockers would have been a little bit faster, he's like almost ran up their backs there.
Schreier with the run for the Redhawks.
DeBoof with a nice block there at wide receiver. Drove his man about 5 yards down the field and made that an easy play. So basically he was down there about 10 yards before anybody ever come near him. So that's an excellent job for North Tama.
It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line for the Redhawks.
Going double wide here again. Schreier makes an adjustment.
Ooh, there's a little
Siemens
pitch.
and motion there,
Oh,
but
they
that
didn't
was
call for
snuffed
that.
out. That was snuffed out by Betty. He snuffed that play out. He saw that coming and beat his man in the gap there, and that was an excellent job by him. But that had possibilities if that got past him.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, it did have possibilities, but they were just in there too fast. Red Hawk line needs to hold them a little bit longer.
And again, you're seeing the team look at our coach, and basically he's making a decision, calls out a color and a number, and
Yep, they check
those
their
plays on the
wristbands.
chart.
Yep. Connect back to pass. He's going long left.
Going back to Dostal again. I'd have liked to seen a pass interference on that one.
'cause
I think it was, in my mind, because he did not go back and look at
He didn't
the
look for the
ball
ball.
whatsoever.
No.
So, but we didn't quite get that call today.
Nope.
3rd and 15 for the Redhawks with the ball on the
Maybe he was-
35-yard line.
And this year, we've had so many close plays that almost went for big yards but didn't
Yep.
quite get the last bit of execution that you needed to have. And that's kind of been a foretell of our team this year. But, of course, we got a flag on the play, and it looks like holding.
It is holding.
Yes, it is.
On the Red Hawks, and that'll back them up 5, 10, 5.
Holding against the Redhawks.
And that's another thing that's kind of hurt us this year. We've had penalties at the most inopportune times sometimes this year too. So
Yeah. Not only did we not get the reception, that one set us back 5 yards. So
2nd and 27 on the 47. So it's about where we started all over again.
Yep. 4:46 to go in the first quarter. Starmont leads 6-0. Knack back to pass. He's looking long. Nope, he's going to run it right up the middle. Number 51 gets the tackle. That's Andrew Harkin.
Connect with the carry for the Redhawks, brought down by Harkin.
And that's a good play for our young sophomore quarterback. He goes back, looks over the field, does not see what he needs to be, and decides to make positive yards on that.
Yep.
So, again, you like to see that because at this time he's kind of almost a junior after this game. So he's learned some vast experience, made some good choices.
All right, it's going to be 3rd and 16 on the 36.
Wheel route again to Schreier, and almost. Good job by 51 to break that one. But that ball is on the time, is where it needs to be, but a better job by 51. So,
Yeah, it was real good coverage by the Stars, and the Redhawks unable to connect. It's going to bring up 4th and 16.
I think he's still going to go for it, Keith.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Worth is
known
to
gunslinger.
Yeah, he doesn't kick very often.
He's a gunslinger.
I think we have to be in our own red zone for him to kick. And so, Knack back to pass. 5 receivers going out. Almost right down the middle.
Oh, excellent. Good job by Siemens there.
But
catch.
not enough for a first down.
Pass to Siemens.
Not quite.
Nope.
Redhawks turn it over.
It was a nice pass. It was into traffic. They did a real good job connecting, but
You
just
needed
not quite enough.
We just needed a run after the catch, and we didn't
Yeah.
quite get that. For them,
Yep.
that was a quick stop. Number 5 is doing an excellent job for Starmont. He's all over. He's having a good game.
He is. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 22 for the Starmont Stars. They're looking
But
for
you
their
got
play.
you got to feel good about. We did some offense there. We made some positive plays so far. We just got to quite execute them. So play strong defense, make adjustments.
we got a timeout,
Timeout by
Stars.
Starmont. So.
All right, well, we're going to take a timeout also and do some more sponsors. You're watching North Tama Football on YouTube.
It's time for you to join the Traer Golf and Country Club. Located just north of Traer on Highway 63, the Traer Golf and Country Club has membership options for people of all ages. Whether you're a student golfer, a single golfer, a family of golfers, or just want to enjoy the clubhouse, the Traer Golf and Country Club has you covered. Please give them a call at 319-478-2700 to join today.
La Teresa Mexican Grill and Seafood has the best Mexican food in town. With daily food and drink specials, a fun atmosphere, and the best food around, La Teresa will make you feel like family. Make sure to follow them on Facebook to keep up to date on all their daily specials, and please visit them at either their Trail location on 2nd Street or their Toledo location on Business Highway 30.
Welcome back to North Tama Football. I'm Keith Kennedy here with Rick Samuelson, and the Starmont Stars have an early lead 6-0, and they have the ball back.
Quick pitch again to number 5.
There's a penalty.
And I think we might have a hold there because that's in that area.
Yeah, kind of like right behind the run.
Or a clip. We'll see. That was holding. Preliminary signal. And I think our defensive line is starting to make a little bit of a statement here because we're either getting in there or causing penalties to happen. So Ryan Hutchick out there. Mr. Zobel, our homecoming queen, or king, excuse me. Sorry on that one. Sorry.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Mr. Stacker's out there, and I do believe Mason Hutchick. So they've picked up their game a little bit here, those 4 up front. So
all right, here we go.
back to pass.
Oh, he's going to his left again.
Up.
Way out of there.
Intended for number 5 again and covered, I believe, by Josh Doze.
That's Gavin Roush.
Gavin Roush,
yeah,
okay.
And Gavin was actually closer to that pass than the Starmont guy was.
We're not giving him quite as length of time as he's had before, so he hasn't quite as been accurate. But they are right now. It's like, are they setting it up to go left, left, left? But their big touchdown went to the right, Keith. So it's like, you know, you got to put him to sleep. And
exactly.
Be aware. So
2nd and 21 on the 11-yard line. Wilfong, bat to pass. No, he's looking up, going up the center now, and he doesn't get anywhere. Brought down by a host of Redhawks.
Gavin Roush there with some pressure. So there again, that makes all the difference in the world if you're playing on their side of the line of scrimmage. Makes it more difficult. Don't have the time. The routes are not quite there. So I think we've solved that issue so far for the first drive that Starmont has. So that's a good sign. Nice. This would be very opportunity for called the word fumble. I would have a turnover here.
That would be good
really
here.
Advantageous.
Gavin Roush, we've been saying his name a lot the whole season, and he's going to be one to watch coming up.
They're sophomores. You got them for 2 more years. So every year down of experience is important.
Wilfong, back to pass. Going right this time, but it's going to be out of bounds.
Yep, he threw that away. That was a smart decision.
But we got
a flag in the end zone really, really late.
Huh.
So what happened there?
Personal foul. What's that second signal?
Personal foul on the Redhawks, roughing the passer.
Oh, roughing the passer. Not good for the Redhawks. And here's where you're talking about penalties at exactly the wrong time.
But I can, as a coach, I can live with that being aggressive. I can live with that. It's so just a little bit late on there. So, but it's still 3rd down for them. So
3rd and about a long 8.
I can live with that penalty.
So, and we are going to take a timeout, maybe. No, that was not. What are they going to do? They're going to talk.
Officials are making decisions here. What they saw. And maybe they have to discuss, hopefully it's not an ejection.
Yeah. Officials are having a little conference out there.
Oh, they're getting the cards out here, folks. So
What kind of cards is that?
I'm not sure. Their hands on something. They're looking at something. So, like almost like they're going down a chart. What I don't know. Was it spearing? Helmet to helmet? Possibly. I do not know. We'll see here in just a second.
Okay. And
Nope.
no decisions.
They went back to make some decision on something, and
Just double checking, I guess.
this crew's kind of stopped a couple times, and maybe I think they wanted to make sure they got it right.
Sure.
Still brings up 3rd and long for Starmont here.
Yeah, 3rd and 8 on the 23-yard line. 24-yard line, looks like to me.
And now they're going to call a timeout for Starmont.
All right, we're also going to take a timeout, get through some more of our sponsors. We really appreciate our sponsors, and you're watching North Tama Football on YouTube.
Don't have a church family? Come visit the Traer United Presbyterian Church. Starting on Sunday, September 18th, there is adult Sunday school from 8:30 to 9:20. Worship service begins at 9:30, followed by youth Sunday school and confirmation class at 10:30. All are welcome.
Sibling Blooming, located on 2nd Street in Traer. Lisa and her team can help you with all your flower and gift needs for any occasion. Please check out Sibling Blooming or give them a call at 319-478-8585.
If you're looking to grab a bite to eat or need someone to cater your next big event, call Spanky's. Spanky's, located in the newly renovated Tama County Livestock Auction Building, is open Monday to Friday from 7 to 2. They can also cater your wedding, family reunion, graduation, and so much more. Check out their Facebook page for more information, including all of their daily specials.
In this
All right,
mold on that.
we're back with North Tama Football. I'm Keith Kennedy here with Rick Samuelson. Redhawks are trailing 0-6.
3rd and 8 on the 23. So kind of, between officials and stuff, there's making a decision there. Coach is getting some explanation done on there, and he wants to understand. So we're stopping here, and he wants something explained.
Yeah, so they have changed it to 1st and 10 on the 23, and Coach Worth wants an explanation.
I suppose it's because it was a personal foul, automatic first down.
First down, yep.
So
that gives them, now I'm not quite so liking that last penalty.
got a little bit of a power run there.
Yeah,
for
4 or 5
Starmont.
yards for Stars.
And I want to say there's a lot of bodies out there.
Yeah, about
23 on the tackle there.
6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4.
Brought down by Hanson for the Redhawks.
Yes.
Be 2nd down.
Hanson has kind of emerged the last 2 or 3 games of the year. And Henry's doing a good job. So he's getting another young Red Hawk getting experience this year.
Yep.
2 offensive back there. They're going to go to quick toss again.
Nope, not going to work, though. Run into a big group of Redhawks.
They're going to ride the King train tonight because they've used him all over.
He's their guy.
He's a good all-around athlete, very quick, very good balance. You know, speaking from experience, short guys are hard to find under tall guys. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
I lived it my whole life, so. Again,
all right, 3rd and 1 on 34.
2 backs in the backfield here, so they're setting up a different formation. Running left again.
Looks like they're going to get the first down, and then a few more.
Starmont with another first down, and they are very much left-handed.
They are left-handed.
They've got their linemen, their guard, and their tackle and center on that side of the line of scrimmage are doing their job, and they've seemed to stop any penetration that we have right now.
It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 40.
But you know, Keith, if they don't stop it, I'd run left all night long. Why
right.
change your mind? So
Exactly.
And good coaching is when you start to adjust, over-adjust, that's when you run a counter.
Yep. All right, Stars up to the line, ready to go. There's a fake handoff. King going, got a good block.
They're bringing the King train again, so
3 Redhawks take him down.
they've found a weakness in our defensive line right there, and
That's right.
and we're not getting across on the line of scrimmage at all. So that's creating a gap there. So let's see if we can get that taken care of.
It's going to be 1st and 10 on about the 34, 33, 34 yard line there.
33, 34 yard line.
We got 53 seconds to go here in the first quarter. There's a handoff going right up the front.
And they are double teaming Hanson there, the tackle. That is what they're doing. They're double teaming the tackle and running right over the top of them. So if they do that, your middle people have got to fill that gap, and we're just a second too slow on that.
Going to be 2nd and 10 on the 34 for the Stars.
And you may see Ryan Hushik get moved over there before too long. If they're going to continue to do that, we might have to flip-flop a couple things. But right now they are double teaming the tackle on the left side.
Yep.
And just like we've talked about, somebody in the backfield there, your linebacker's got to come in and fill. And I do believe that was Mason Hushik, if I'm not mistaken, 54.
And there's no gain on the play.
So there's a secret to that success. If they're going to double team, your linebackers have got to fill that gap. So good job, Mason, on that one. Brings up 3rd and long.
Yeah, 3rd and 8 on the 31. I'd be looking for a pass right about here, I think.
And you're going to get that dialed up.
Right down the center and
incomplete, covered greatly by Siemens. So good job by Siemens.
It was complete though, and got a few yards out of that.
But we'll bring it down 4th and about 5 or 6, and I think they obviously, if their kicking game isn't able to kick a 40-yard field goal, they're obviously going to go for it.
Yep. And we will be back in a minute as we switch sides for quarter number 2. You're watching North Tama football on YouTube.
Rugged Edge Cuts is a new salon that has opened up here in Traer. Call, text, or walk in for an incredible haircut. Rugged Edge Cuts offers haircuts for men, women, and children from Mindy, an experienced licensed cosmetologist. Stop in and see Mindy at her shop at 539 2nd Street right here in Traer, or call or text at 319-240-2131 for your next appointment.
Wilson Tiling LLC is a local family-owned company specializing in agricultural and commercial drainage. Wilson Tiling LLC was established in 2009 with many years of experience in the drainage game before that. We have been a proud supporter of North Tama Athletics ever since. Hire local, and remember, no job is too big or too small. Give Chris a call. And go Redhawks.
Stop on into the windup and meet all of our bartenders. We have 2 pool tables, a dartboard, and a Touchstones jukebox. We have a large variety of adult beverages, soft drinks, and frozen pizza. Come watch the Redhawks with us on 2nd Street in Traer, right next to La Teresa.
Welcome back to North Tama football. I'm Keith Kennedy here with Rick Samuelson. Tyson Roberts taking the night off, and this is the last game of the season.
Quick toss to 10. Now they went to the right.
They did. Number 10
I don't think he made it.
Logan Roach.
Don't think he made it, but they're sure taking their time, so maybe they're going to measure it.
Yeah, they might measure.
Yes, obviously, they're going to go through the process of doing that, so.
We are going to measure it.
I didn't think he had made that. He got a better spot that I thought he was going to get. So this is an important play right now, because if Starmont gets a first down, their chances are getting some points on here and maybe a 2-score game Whereas if we stop them and keep it down to a one-score game, that's even better. So
They did not get it.
I do not. Okay.
First and 10, Redhawks.
Redhawks take over on downs.
So finally, we get the close play going our way. So
Yeah, and that was close. That was inches.
let's see if North Tama now can march the ball down the field. They've been so close, little bitty. You know, they haven't really had the big explosive play this year, other than when we basically played Belle Plaine at the beginning of the year, where Colt has a career of 6 touchdowns for North Tama, and probably be a record that'll stand for a long time. But since then, we have not been able to get a really big play consistency.
We got 83 people watching. Thanks
All
for
right.
watching North Tama football, and hit that like button on the YouTube channel if you get a chance.
And we go to the Wildcat formation with Michael Schreier.
He bursts forward there
And
right at the end.
That's offensive play. That's a senior leading with his shoulder and says, if you're not going to get out of the way, I'll run my own guys over, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, have your guys take them down, and I'll run right over you.
So it looks like we're going back to the Wildcat formation right now. Coach is deciding that, hey, we're going to ground and pound here a little bit. Michael's doing an awesome job. He is not going down with the first contact there. He just continues to move on and make positive yards. Kind of going back to the old NFL with 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
I blocked it.
This will bring up 2nd down and 4. The officials are discussing something.
That's 2nd and inches, it looks like.
They're going to go for a measurement again.
Don't know.
Looks like they are.
Yeah.
He's looking for the
They
pennant on the line, so we're going to check that again.
Those teams need to back up a little.
Kind of gives you a little half time out there when they measure that, so
That's
you
true.
can make decisions. So if your coach is like, okay, I want another 10, 15 seconds here to make a decision what I'm going to do.
And they got it.
Okay, that's twice in a row. We got the.
That's good enough for a Red Hawk.
That's by the hair of our chinny chin chin, Keith. So
That's right. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line.
So coaches decided to go power here a little bit, and so far it's working.
Good break for the Redhawks. Looks like they're raring to go.
We're basically just wedging right in there, folks. So
Kanak running right up the front, right up the middle there, and I think a couple.
Schreier on the carry.
Oh, Schreier?
Michael Schreier on the
Okay.
carry. Colt's not out there right now. He is standing on the sideline here.
There he goes in now.
I think Coach was going to be a little bit conservative as far as, hey, we got to get the ball out towards midfield here before we decide to open it up. So try to get a couple first downs on the ground, and it was fairly successful. Wait a second. Did we have a turnover?
Looks like we did. And the Stars take over on downs. Oh, there's a nice completion for the Stars. Who is that trying to wrap him up there? Michael
Schreier.
He's got some energy in him tonight.
King with the reception for the Stars.
And our backs are trying to go for the pick when I think they should go for the receiver and make sure that he can't catch that and catch up his hands a little bit. And they've tipped their hand that they are going to go to him as long as they were allowed to do that. So
Ball on the 18-yard line.
it was covered fairly well, but we've got to learn to knock that ball down after the catch. Double set with backs there, T formation. Number 5 again. Stopped in there. Good job by the Redhawks. Looks like
King with the run, brought down by Siemens. Brings up 2nd down.
Mr. Zobel's starting to do a very good job up there up front. So
It's going to be 2nd and about 2. No, I'm sorry, 12. 2nd and 12. He's still up.
A little too much arm tackling, guys. We've got to
Yeah.
get down to the legs there a little bit. So, Keith, did you see a preliminary signal on a fumble on that play?
Really didn't see much at all, but
It's like, where did that come from? I didn't see that. I didn't see them call a fumble, and I didn't see any in a fourth down. So I'm like, there
Yeah, I
must
don't
have been
know.
a fumble, but normally you see them signal, and they didn't do that on that play.
no. Wilfong with a lot of scrambling going on in that last play, and it's still 3rd and 12. Wilfong rolls out to the right, looking for a receiver.
Connect with the pressure there.
Ooh.
Good hit and wrap.
I couldn't see a number, but I would guess that was Michael Schreier.
Yes, it was. No, Logan Siemens.
Logan Siemens? Okay.
Logan Siemens.
Wilfong on the carry. Chased down by Kanak and tackled by Stacker.
Oh,
Well,
Stacker. We were both wrong.
I need the white jerseys. The eyes.
I know. Yeah.
That was a good hit by Stacker, though. We got to give him
Yeah.
credit for that. That was a nice stop. So now Starmont's fourth and long here. So another crucial stop by our defense here. Make that stand. And I'm pretty sure that if I was Starmont, I would end zone or bust.
Redhawks doing a real good job at holding them here. 4th and 12 on the
We got a
22-yard line.
timeout. Starmont.
Starmont.
They didn't see something they wanted to see, so
We'll be right back as we're going to take a little time out here. You're watching North Tama football on YouTube.
Do you need lawn care service? If so, we got the perfect solution at Perfect Circle LLC. Perfect Circle can take care of your mowing and yard cleanups, tree and bush maintenance or removal, landscaping, power washing, and snow removal needs. Call now to get perfect service from Perfect Circle LLC at 319-939-2168 or check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Perfect Circle LLC. Talk to Aiden for your free estimate.
Went Tire, located on the south side of Traer, is your one-stop shop for all your automotive service needs, including oil changes, brakes, shocks, alignment, and of course your tire needs. Visit them right off Highway 63 or give them a call at 319-478-8022 for more information.
Welcome back to North Tama football. Starmont trying to get a first down here.
they're going for the end zone,
They're
and
gonna go
he's
for
going to
all of it.
scramble.
Oh, he's
Wide open. Somebody busted coverage.
Yeah.
Youch. They forgot all about him. I think that was
Wilfong passed all the way across the play there.
Josh got caught sleeping when he rolled, or that Cole Kanak. I
5 is
think
over
it's
there
Josh.
now. Yeah, he
I
looks
think
a little
that's Josh.
disgusted.
He bit on that rollout to the left and had enough. The quarterback had enough presence to throw that back, and that's a cardinal sin. You cannot leave especially in the end zone, you cannot leave him.
So that pass makes it 12-0, and this kick does not make it.
Okay.
So we are still at 12-0 Starmont. And we're going to take another break here as we set up for another Starmont kick. You're watching North Tama football on YouTube.
It takes a team effort to ensure a successful future. That's why Farmers Mutual Insurance, your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, and Grinnell Mutual are celebrating the accomplishments of our student athletes across every sport. We recognize the dedication it takes to work and play hard. Your display of teamwork makes it easy to trust in tomorrow. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Hometown Foods, located at 422nd Street in Traer, is open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We offer daily homemade lunch specials for your work week from 11 to 1 Monday through Friday, as well as our famous sub sandwiches, salads, and wraps. Proudly, we are Hometown Foods with hometown values.
Appraisal and Real Estate. This is Jamie Howard and Madison Snyder, and they can help you out with all your appraisal and real estate needs. If you're looking to buy or sell any residential, commercial, or agricultural properties, Jamie and Madison are here for you. Please visit them on 2nd Street or give them a call at 1-877-844-SOLD.
And there's the kickoff. You're Welcome back to North Tama football.
Gavin Roush on the reception here.
Yeah. Oh.
A good return up to about the 44 for North Tama. So
He plows into two Starmont guys, number 20 and number 70.
okay, here we go. We are 3:38 in the second quarter. We're down 12-0, and it's time for North Tama to kind of gel together here, put something down the length of the field.
All right, here we go.
Looks like Michael Schreier and the Wildcat. No. We're going to the 3 wide on the left here.
Yep.
Trips. High snap.
Ooh,
Pitch to Schreier. Got some space there.
Shook one, but runs into another. Gets
Got about a 6-yard gain.
6-7 yards. Yeah, good job.
Nice execution. We're trying to do our offense in space. Grabbing up to the line of scrimmage really quickly here.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd down and 3.
Uh-oh. Still got 18 seconds on the clock.
We got trips here. Near side of the field, coach makes a play.
10 seconds on the play clock. High
Another
snap.
high snap.
And
Again, Schreier
it's
coming
the
to the
same
right.
play, but the other direction.
Yep. Oh,
That
okay.
ball I think that ball came loose when he hit the
Yep.
ground, though.
We'll see. Where is it spotted?
Yeah. The ground
Well, hit the
cannot
ground.
cause
Okay.
a fumble.
Okay, we found something that works here.
Yeah, that was exactly the same play as the play before, just to the opposite side. Little pitch out to Schreier.
And I think
Found
we're
the hole.
we're going to start going with trips, folks. So coach has seen something. Empties out the backfield here, so he's going to go to a 5 wide receiver set. Let's see, put somebody in motion.
It's 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line. Ooh. It looked like that.
He's going for it all.
Yeah.
Stop play
I
here.
think we had some early movement on the Redhawks.
Flag on the play, blows the play dead.
I saw some guys moving on my side over here. Number 5, Josh Dostal. Is that
6, yeah. So he got a little bit antsy on the line of
Yep.
thought was, hey, I got to get out there and this ball's coming to me. So again, we kind of get a gel and then something happens that
Yeah.
it's kind of been a microcosm of what this season has been for us.
Yeah, they get all excited. They get a really good play, and then they kind of lose their composure and do
Okay.
a silly mistake.
Back to trips on the left here with Schreier still in the backfield.
That one was better.
They're going back to that toss again.
And he gets about
Get
2, maybe. 1 yard on that one.
Schreier with the carry.
It's going to be
O'Brien for the Stars. He's 2nd down.
2nd down and about 3 to go.
13, coach, because we got a
13.
penalty on that one. So
I don't coach.
I'd like it to be 3, but
I know. I was.
I'd like it to be 3.
13,
I want it to
13.
be 3.
Is on the 52-yard line? Is 53-yard line?
Back to pass is Kanak
He's
again.
going long.
He's going back to in the gap to Booth, and so close.
Pass intended for DeBooth. Broken up.
Now, coach is asking for pass interference, but he had his head turned
Yeah.
and was going for the ball, and he just about picked that off. So there's a couple plays where they did not do that. So
Yeah, I couldn't really say that it
3rd
was
and
pass
long.
interference.
Schreier in the backfield.
3 and 14 on the 46-yard line.
Trips to the right here. Back to pass. Throws it in the zone. Siemens right there.
Not enough, though.
Not enough for a first down,
Nope.
but a positive play.
Yeah,
So
it was good.
we just needed that in the play before.
Yep.
That's just needed that on the play before.
You take out that penalty that they got, and you add this play in, and then we would have had a first down.
and then we're sitting in the driver's seat to score. So
Yeah.
I think we need a turnover on defense here to kind of change the momentum. And wait, did they? Oh, it is fourth down.
It's only
okay.
fourth. Yeah, I thought it was fourth already.
Okay.
But it's 4th and 2.
I guess we're going to have to wake up, Coach, so I'll have to wake up. Back to pass again.
Oh.
Draw. Design draw by the Redhawks.
He's got the first down on that. It's going to be 1st and 10. I'm trying to figure out the yard line. 1st and 10 on the 30.
And that was a good call by Coach there. That was a design run all the way. So we're going trips again here. We're going 5 wide. We're going to open things up here. So
yeah, they're spread out all across the field. Here's a quick pass.
Michael Schreier fell down.
Oh, yeah,
he slipped on his cut there, and that's all it took.
Yep.
Otherwise, that ball would have been right on time.
Yeah, Kanak was throwing right where he should, and Schreier didn't make it there. It's going to be 2nd and 10 on the 29. I'm calling it the 30. It's closer to the 30.
Coach is going to send in the play here. This time he's called it in the huddle. So, again, we're going 5 wide, empty backfield.
Kanak going to his left.
Yeah. Oh. Logan Siemens on a flat route there, and he
like
just about got his head taken off because he caught that ball a second before he got there. So good job, Logan. Hang on to that.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and about
5. You can run, you can pass, Coach, so the option is up to you. You kind of double stack here, near side trips to the wide in motion here.
A handoff and
we're going to have a triple fleet
and a pass.
Reverse, and there's a trick play. Cole Kanak running with the ball, and
he's in.
Touchdown.
They can't bring him down. He fights his way all the way into the end zone, and that's 6 points by Colt Kanak.
So Logan Siemens with the throw there, and that was a good throw for him.
That was.
All right, I'm going to just say it like it is.
Yeah.
That was not an easy throw to make because you've got to reverse there, double reverse. You got to catch the ball, you got to hold the ball, and you got to put it on the numbers. And that was an awesome throw by him.
And he's throwing back across the play. That was a pretty long throw.
Yeah, we're going for 1 here, folks.
Yep.
Oh, no, we're not.
Think.
We're going for 2, and
that one's a little high.
A little high there.
Roush.
Well, Coach has opened up the playbook here for us. So
we're seeing a few things here we haven't seen before, and actually, I think I've seen that play attempted, but they did not complete it last game.
Yes,
it didn't work. All right, so we are 4:39 in the second quarter. We're going to take a little break here. You're watching North Tama football on YouTube.
Pizza Palace, located on Highway 63 in Traer, has been serving hot, delicious pizza for nearly 20 years. Make sure to check out their Facebook page for their monthly pizza specials. You can dine in, carry out, or rent out their private party room that seats up to 50 people. Open Tuesday through Friday from 4:30 to 9 p.m. Give them a call at 319-478-2281 to order your next pizza.
The North Tama Vet Clinic. This is Dr. Kanak and her staff. They can help you out with all your animal needs, no matter the size of your animal. You can find them on 2nd Street here in Traer. Give them a call today at 319-478-8411.
Wilson Tiling.
Welcome back to North Tama football. I'm Keith Kennedy here with Rick Samuelson. The Redhawks have scored. It is now 12-6. The Starmont Stars with a 6-point lead. Extra point attempt by both teams have not been successful. Gavin Roush attempted a pass into the end zone. It was a little high.
Kanak with a kick.
And
down the field this time.
Huh.
Ooh, will they pick that up? That could be good extra Good job, the Redhawks.
Yeah, he only got back to
Maybe
about the 16-yard line.
Yes, that had a chance of being inside the 5 there. So,
well, and if you're watching film on the Redhawks, you don't see Connect really kick that far.
no, your coach is notorious for onside kicking, and with 4:30 in the second quarter there, let's see if we can get them sleeping and pin them deep and maybe a short field out of this.
They were not ready for anything that long.
So that was a good execution on special teams.
All right, it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 16-yard line. We got about 4:33 to go here in the second quarter.
Number 5 in the backfield and called again.
Yep. King with the run doesn't get very far. I think he maybe just got back to the line of scrimmage there.
That is Clayton Bolt. Clayton Bolt out there, get a tackle.
Nice.
So another senior getting his, chance out there. So he's made the most of that one. You might have turned loose a Grizzly here. So let's see how this goes.
2nd and 10 from the 16. Stars go 3 wide. He's looking for a passer. Looking. Going to
for
run.
5.
Quarterback runs it up himself and gets a first down.
So King was covered on that fairly well by 2 or 3 guys. So I think we got to keep an eye on number 5 and keep number 1 in the pocket. And I think that's the key to success if we can do that.
Got to shut down that number 5. Anthony King, he's a junior. 5'8", 145 pounds. He can scramble, he can run. Oh, look at that.
A little bit high there. Good rush. Pressure on there, I believe, by Stacker.
That one intended for Molnar. That number 10, Molnar, he's a freshman.
Again, they're barely a young squad, so. They're going trips to the near side of the field here. Kind of a
Maker with that reception gets a little run out of it, but not quite enough for a first down.
looked like the Packers offense out there with 3 wide receivers and the first 2 block.
The
and
who?
Well, we're trying to win this. We're 3-3, so.
Oh, jeez. You're bringing up them?
We've lost 17. I think we've lost a lot more than 17, so. But that's designed for blocking out front.
Yeah.
And kind of get something in there, but it was snuffed out fairly good.
Oh, they're going to take him down right at the line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
And we're talking Gavin Roush there. Stuff that play good.
Gavin Roush. We're going to be saying his name
We're
a lot in
the
next 2 years.
Yep, we're going to hear that. And we're going to hear Joe Dostal. We're going to hear Kanak.
That's
we're
right.
We're going to hear, Mason Hushik. So, again, next year, we still got a lot of those juniors.
4th and 3 on the 39 for the Stars.
I think we're going for the block here.
Almost.
We did go for the block.
It does take a Stars bounce at first there and keeps going a little bit. Could be down about the 26, 27-yard line.
That was a good risk there, okay?
Yeah, North Tama will take over there.
If we get a block there, that totally changes up stuff, gives you a little bit of spark. So,
94 people watching. If you get a chance, hop on out to our YouTube page and hit that subscribe button. It helps us out. Or you can just hit the like button also on this stream. Really appreciate it.
Looks like we're going to go empty backfield again. Trips to the left.
Everybody spread out. 7 seconds on the play clock. Quick pass over to the
out
right.
To Dostal.
Yep.
That was a nice timed route there.
It was, and it gave him, there's 5 yards right there.
Yep, and they've done that since 7th grade, so.
5 on the play, brings up 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
Starmont's playing very close to the line of scrimmage here.
Yep. Yeah, we could get some receivers right in the middle there. They don't have much for a middle.
Back to pass again is Kanak
Yep.
under pressure. Oh, they're going to give it to him.
Yeah, he did.
No, they did not. I thought he had it. It looked like good from here on the replay. I want to see that again, but
Yeah, I'm going to look at it right here.
he made an awesome adjustment to that. Full tilt down the field. The ball's thrown a little bit short, and all of a sudden he stopped, put on the brakes, and reached back. I thought he caught that ball, but I don't make them. Someone else does.
Well,
Okay.
I stuttered a little bit there on that. Let me see.
So we're third and about 5. I think it's time for Michael Schreier again. He's in the slot over here.
You calling it?
He's going to. Nope. Oh! Mr. Dolstall, we got to make those catches.
Yep.
That ball could not have been put any better for him.
4th and 5 for the Redhawks with the ball on the 33-yard line. 1:52 left to go in the first half.
Well, I can't tell.
Well, I haven't seen very good tonight. I've missed a few, so I guess I'm not going to go by
It,
me. We are going to go for it.
We were zoomed out a little too far, which is where the camera should be, but I couldn't really tell on
The
that one.
gunslinger's going to go on 4th down here, so.
Made him jerk there on that one. Oh.
Called a timeout.
Timeout.
He wanted to see what they were going to do.
Yep. Trying to pull him off, but couldn't there. And the Redhawks take a timeout. We'll take one also. Where did Nick go? No, we'll stay here then if Nick's not here.
Well,
That's all right.
I think that's the
We're good.
first time out of this half, correct?
Yeah, could be. Yep.
So you can't take him into halftime, so it's time to use him. I think he made an adjustment there and wanted to see what they were going to do. And so now he's going to design something to go with that. I think he wanted to know what kind of defense they're going to run in the backfield. So if they're going to go zone or man or press. So.
All right, well, it is 1:52 left to go in the second quarter or before we hit halftime here. 12-6, Starmont Stars visiting North Tama. They lead.
And I'm going to be biased, and
No.
I want the big play. Let's.
You want a big one?
If we're going to gunsling, we're going to go for it all. Schreier and Dostal on the far side of the field, so keep your eyes open.
But with 1:52 to go, do you want to turn it over here if you miss?
It only takes 8 seconds to score a touchdown, Coach.
Yeah.
And he is going to go to it. Schreier in the slot there. And, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Gets the first down.
If you can get Michael Schreier in stride, in space, that is money. And we just got to find more ways to do that.
I thought they were going to place it on the 51-yard line, but nope.
51 and a half. Back to throw is Kanak again, under pressure.
Oh, a lot of pressure.
Lets it fly. And we got a
Roughing
penalty
the
here. I
passer.
think we got a late hit on Starmont.
It's either a late hit or a roughing the passer. It happened right back behind the quarterback.
Personal foul.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer, so.
Roughing the passer against the Stars.
He stood in there and delivered that ball. I have to give Colt credit for that one. He was under some serious pressure by some big boys there, and he let that thing go on time.
After all the roughing the passer calls now in the NFL, I wonder if these high school refs are starting to call it more.
Well, if the ball leaves his hand and you still are taking at him after about 2 steps, you're supposed to let up on him, and so and you're not supposed to land your body on him. So
1st and 10 on the 35 for the Redhawks.
That takes all the fun out of it for the defensive lineman, though, darn it.
Got 1:33 to go.
Back to pass again. Slots. Ooh. Good execution there. Number 10 with a hand in there. Otherwise, that's going somewhere.
I know. That was, I think, a little case of trying to go before you get the ball. Thought he had it, but he didn't.
I've said that a lot of things in my life.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 on the 35 for the Redhawks.
Okay, we got trips here.
29. Connect. Low snap. Back to pass. Looking. There's a penalty flag. Going long. Schreier can't get it
again, and I think that's a good idea. Except it's in the defensive backfield, so it's either an early hold.
Yeah, I'm not
We're
sure
going to call holding.
Holding on the Redhawks.
Because I think they might have put 5, 6 guys on there. One too many white shirts to cover, and you can't take them all. So I don't think they like him grabbing that jersey quite as much as they used to. I think they're not letting that go.
Yeah.
Moves the ball back to the 47-yard line. Replay it now. Maybe a 2nd and 10. Nope.
2nd and 22.
Schreier in the backfield with Kanak here.
Oh! Josh Dostal, little low, is about his belt line when he tried to grab it, and that's a hard one.
Josh is not having a good night. He is not there.
It's hard to grab the ball at that level.
But it's, you know what? It's in between the waist and the head, and that's what you're playing that position for. And kind of needs to be a little more aggressive on that catch because too much lackadaisical on getting that. That's a play we got to have. Schreier back in the slot. We're going to go for the slant again. Kanak rolls out under pressure.
Looking,
going
long.
Somebody going long for.
Oh,
there we go, Josh. Attaboy. I must have heard me.
Yeah, he did. He took 2 steps inbound, so that is a good catch.
That is the hardest catch he's had all night long to make, and so the easy ones hasn't been there, but that was a hard catch to make. That was an excellent job. A little bit of redemption there, Josh. Again, Colts, I think he's on the money.
I get my head in the way. I'm sorry about that. No. If I do that, you grab my sweatshirt and pull me back, okay?
Okay.
Sorry about that, everybody. I stuck my head right in the way of that catch.
And I think we're losing Schreier here for an extra lineman to give us time. Design run.
He's looking for yes, they give it to him. Colt Kanak runs it in for touchdown number 2 for the Redhawks, and we are tied at 12.
Again, there's the big play that we needed to have to Dostal there. That was a good 35, 40-yard play, explosive pop, and that just seems to change all the difference in the world using that. So Schreier in the backfield and an extra back. Give him a little bit more time. Kanak rolls out, gives himself more time, and makes an accurate throw.
Number 22 kicking. Who's that?
I think that's 82.
82?
Joe
Unker. Yep, thank you.
Another senior getting his shot. So.
And that one was good?
And the seniors are giving him a slap on the shoulder there. That attaboy.
13-12, Redhawks take the lead with 1:02 left to go, and we're going to set up here for a Redhawk kickoff. We lost Nick, so we're not going to.
Or are we going to call it a kickoff, or are we going to call it a Redhawk onside?
Onside?
Let's see. What's your guess, Keith?
Onside.
Onside. Okay.
I will bet onside every time, and I will come out ahead eventually.
No, I'm going to go for the deep kick.
You're going deep?
I don't want them to have, if they don't get it in the 40, give it up at the 40, I don't want them to have that short field. I think what they did before is kind of, even if they took a penalty on that play, I don't think I'd, but Coach is not doing, Coach does what Coach does. So he's not afraid to be a gunslinger. That's his deal there, and so.
Setting the ball up is correct for the Redhawks.
Starmont's got all offensive linemen up there in that front line, and they've got 30 up there. maybe for the onside, but otherwise they got a lot of linemen there. Okay, deep kick.
Yeah, you were right.
Okay, but don't let him return it. And it gets back out to the 40 after all, so.
Yep. All right, 55 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
I'm just not going to take a risk of getting it at midfield if we don't get it.
Yeah.
And then they've got a short field with a little over a minute to go. So you know they're going to throw the ball unless they're happy at halftime with it being down 13-12. But I think they've used all 3 of their timeouts. They might not have any left.
They don't have any left by the scoreboard. And it's 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line for the Stars.
Trips to the right.
55 seconds.
King in a slot there.
Nope.
Flag on the play.
False start on
the
offense here.
So on that play, I was looking at Mr. King, and he made about a 5-yard hitch stop to bite on the flat and then took right off. So whoever is covering him has got to know what they're doing. And right now that's Michael Schreier deep.
Yep, he's looking to pass, scrambling a little bit, getting tied up.
There we go, defense.
At the 30-yard line.
Number 63, Ryan Hushik. I think that's the first time we've called his number.
I think so.
They do have it. North Tama calls a timeout.
North Tama timeout. 41 seconds to go. All right, we are going to take a little break here, and you are watching North Tama football on YouTube.
Williams Welding and Fabrication, located in Traer, Iowa. This is Pat Williams, and he can help you out with all your fabrication, welding, and repair needs. Pat can do it for your house, your business, or even your farm. So if you need any help, please give Pat a call at 319-239-2041.
Welcome back to North Tama football. 41 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Redhawks lead 13-12. It's 2nd and 18 on the 30-yard line for the Starmont Stars.
King in the slot here again.
Drops it.
I tell you what, I don't think it's that cold, but
but look out there. I think it's getting a little dewy.
I think so, but we've had a lot of just in-your-hand drops on both teams tonight, and if you're a quarterback, it's like, come on, guys, catch the ball. I think we've had 12 drops, if I'm not, it'd be interesting to go back right on the hand drops, and maybe that's why these teams are 1-7 or 1-6. It's things like King by himself here, trips to the left, near side of the field, King all by himself.
Off on the
And
pass.
we're gonna go to the side.
What?
No, you got a wrap, Stacker.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh, you got a wrap, stud.
He bounced right off of
But I believe DeBoof or
timeout
Dostal.
Redhawks. And
Dostal on the coverage.
Josh Dostal covered him a long, long, long time. So good job, Josh. But you got to wrap. We grabbed him and tried to throw him down, and we've got to drive a shoulder here a little bit. So.
all right, let's squeeze in one more sponsor. You're watching North Tama football on YouTube.
Pillar Insurance's mission is to make the insurance fit your needs versus you fitting the insurance company. They represent multiple companies so they can find the right company at the right price. They can cover your home, vehicle, farm, business, and much more. Ed and Chad are licensed in the state of Iowa, while Carmen is licensed in Iowa, Wisconsin, and Illinois. So if your needs cross multiple state lines, they can cover all in one location. Give them a call or reach out to them at pillarinsuranceiowa.com.
Welcome back to North Tama Athletics. This is Keith Kennedy, and I'm here with Rick Samuelson. 26 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Redhawks lead 13-12.
4th and 5. So
yeah, 4th and 5. The Starmont Stars.
4th and 5 to go for the Stars. 26 seconds left to go in the first half.
26. So you're going to look for something big here, I think.
Well, Doso's got a responsibility as a cover king, so he's been consistently their big play guy. And they're looking that way. He's looking that way.
Going for the end zone.
Go for the ball. There you go. Josh Dostal, attaboy.
Good.
Look for the ball.
There by
decided
Dostal.
not to go for the pick and just knock it down.
Knock it down.
So
19 seconds to go. Redhawks will take over. It's going to be 1st and 10 Redhawks on the 44-yard line.
19 ticks there, so I would think we do have a couple timeouts left, or one, so we have a possibility of a couple plays on this one.
All right, here we go. Connect, back to pass. Looking left.
Under heavy pressure.
And he's going to get sacked at the 50.
There were guys there, but he just did not have time to set, survey the field, and look. So
it's a loss of 7
looks
or
like
8.
coach is going to let the clock run out and call it a half.
That's going to be it for halftime. And we are going to take a break during halftime. There is no band, there is no dance, and we will see you at the beginning of the third quarter.
Harmson Seed offers Bayer, Syngenta, and Corteva traded corn and Enlist E3 beans. We are located northwest of Traer. Give us a call for all your seed needs.
With over a century of service, Farmers Savings Bank and Trust has you covered for all your banking needs, whether that be for yourself, your business, or your farm. Visit them at their chair location on the corner of 2nd Street and Highway 63, or give them a call at 319 478 2148. Members First Community Credit Union is a premier financial institution in central Iowa that offers a unique Me First banking experience. Offering savings and checking, loans and investments, and financial wellness, Members First will always put your financial needs first. Visit them on 2nd Street here in Traer or give them a call at 1 800 245 6199. For over 35 years, iCamp Insurance has provided quality protection and personalized customer service to their clients. They can protect your home, vehicle, farm, crops, business, and your recreational activities. Please visit them at one of their 2 locations on Main Street in Dizer or on 2nd Street right here in Trent.
NT Dollars for Scholars is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to make sure every graduating Redhawk that would like a scholarship has the opportunity to receive one. Last year, North Tama Dollars for Scholars was able to give out 23 $1,000 scholarships to the class of 2022, and they would like to add to that this year. If you can help out in any way, please visit their website at northtama.dollarsforscholars.org.
KT Kennedy Consulting. This is Keith and Trish Kennedy, and they can help you out with all your residential or commercial computer needs. They can also help you out with any social media, marketing, public relations, and so much more. If you need any of these services for yourself or your business, please give them a call at 319 464 7798. KT Kennedy Consulting, a small town business with heart.
Welcome back to North Tama football. I'm Keith Kennedy. I'm here with Rick Samuelson, who will be joining us shortly. And halftime is over, 13-12. North Tama with the lead over the Starmont Stars. The Redhawks will be receiving in the second half.
Redhawks fans, are you ready? Team up kickoff for the Stars.
The Redhawks started out a bit slow this game, but have turned it up in the second quarter and are now ahead 13-12.
Up deep for the Redhawks, there's Schreier and Roush.
Michael Schreier and Gavin Roush back to receive for the Redhawks. Low kick. Oh. Let's see. I think it hit number 71. Drake Podaski, I think, took the brunt of that kickoff. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line for the Redhawks. Or the 40, right in there. Yeah, 39. There's a pitch to Schreier. Schreier trying to go around the outside. And he gets out about the 45-yard line. It's going to be about a 6-yard gain for the Redhawks, and Michael Schreier on that run.
Second down for the Redhawks.
Could be 2nd and 4 from the 45-yard line. All right, Redhawks getting their play, getting all set to go here. Colt Kanak takes a the ball. He's got some room, bounces off a couple Stars, and he is down about the 35-yard line with a great run by Colt Kanak.
That's good enough for a Red Hawk.
It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line for the Redhawks.
We're starting to see some explosive plays.
Yeah, and we are starting to see some good running out of our quarterback.
Well, the guys in the trenches, they got to do their job first. So.
Yep. Well, and that's not normally what we see. And, you know, if by this time of the season, there's a lot of film out there. And if Starmont's done their job and watched all the film, they're not going to expect Kanak to run.
Again, he had a run-pass option there. Decided to keep it. But I think they were looking for Schreier in the pitch.
Yep, it's going to be about 2nd and 7. About the 31-yard line.
Okay, coach calls a different formation here. We're going to go trips to the near side of the field,
which is the wide side of the play. So they're on the far hash.
Schreier in the slot.
Kanak throws to the short side.
Mr. Dostal again.
Yep.
So when that's on time, they're very good on that one. So.
Yeah, and he squared up to receive that pass too. He wasn't trying to catch and run, and was able to hold on to it. It's another Red Hawk first down.
And Mr. King for the Starmont Stars has basically knows where Michael Schreier is lately.
Yeah.
I think they're telling him to don't know where he's at all times.
1st and 10 on the 22 for the Red Hawks as they get their play from Coach Worth. Low snap there to Kanak. Ooh, he's looking. Oh,
I think that should have been just thrown away, Cole.
Yeah.
Just throw that one away. He's looking for Gavin Roush there, and he didn't quite think it was there, well covered enough, so he decided to hang on to it. But
yeah, that
throw it away.
Cost the Red Hawks some yardage.
Throw that away. Colt. That's, again, a little bit of inexperience there. Just throw it away and live another day.
That's going to be 2nd and 21.
Goes down as an 11-yard loss, brings up 2nd down and 21 for the Redhawks.
Ball is about on the 34-yard line. It says 3 on the scoreboard, but that's not right.
Doing a wheel route there to Schreier again, so
Schreier gets out around the 20-yard line. That's gets him back within the sticks, but
3rd and long, but manageable.
Still got some work. Yep.
3rd and about 7, or is it? They call it 2nd down. So, no, he's flipping her. So, thank you, sir. This is very manageable play. A lot of options on here. Coach looks at his clipboard. Calls whatever 2-7 is.
3rd and 7 on the 19.
Schreier, they're
So
going to design
fake.
run here. Design run.
Got a few yards, maybe 3-4 yards in there, but it's not enough for a 1st down.
But he will go. Coach is going to go for it on 4th. So
Yeah, it's going to be 4th and about 4, long 4.
Brings up 4th down and 4 to go for the Redhawks.
Knack looking for the signal from the coach. 16 seconds on the play clock.
again, Schreier in the slot here.
Looking to his left, going way outside.
Goes back out to does that DeBoof or Dostal? I thought that was DeBoof.
Dostal. Yep, and it is a Red Hawk 1st down.
That's good enough for a Red Hawk.
So they're starting to key on Michael a little bit and leaving Josh alone. So King has been on Schreier, and that is he's kind of pretty much doing that. And those two of them are talking to each other like, okay, what are we going to do here? Because we got something going between athlete on athlete here. So
yeah, the Red Hawks have some good momentum going. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line. Red Hawks up 13-12. Knack looking to pass quick, but no, keeps it
that
runs.
was a good run pass option.
He's
there.
Bouncing him
Design
off,
run.
and he is in. Is he in? Yes, he's in for a touchdown.
That was a good design run, okay? Fake the pass. Schreier in the backfield there for extra linemen and gave him enough time, cleared out the defensive end there, and down the field he went. So
Very similar to the first touchdown where Knack starts bouncing off some of those defenders.
and now we're leading there, and we're looking fairly good with our offense.
Yeah, 19-12, Red Hawks with the lead, and we'll see what they do here for the point after.
They're going to go for 2. The numbers tell them that to try to get a more than 7 lead here. So
They're lining up for 2.
Michael Schreier going in motion, coming back. Flea flicker there to, I believe, Siemens.
Nice little diversion play there.
Good little hook and ladder.
Yep. Think it's going one way, and it's not, and you pitch it out, and Red Hawks pick up 2 more, make it 21-12 with 8:26 to go in the 3rd quarter. Do we have more sponsors, or are we good? Got a few more? All right, we're going to hit some more sponsors here. You're watching North Tama Football on YouTube.
You know when you buy a bag of salad and it gets all brown and soggy? Cookies don't do that. Check out Country Road Cookies for your custom sugar cookie and sweet treat needs. Find us on Facebook and Instagram, Country Road Cookies, located on a country road between Traer and Dysart.
Champion Enterprises Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning provides residential and commercial services to Traer and surrounding areas. Locally owned and operated by Josh and Jared, who are dedicated to perform exceptional service to you and the community. Installing top-of-the-line ring heating and cooling products to keep you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. For licensed professional services, call Champion Enterprises. Bush and Lechtenberg Law Office assists clients with an assortment of legal matters. If you need a will or a trust set up, want to buy or sell real estate, need to probate an estate, or simply need your income taxes prepared, Bush and Lechtenberg Law Office can help. Their office is located at 601 First Street, just across from the post office. You can also give them a call at 319-478-8645.
All right, welcome back to North Tama football. There's a kickoff by the Redhawks.
Knack made a kick directly to Mr. King, and he took it right up to the 45. So that may be a case of Colt. We're not going to get him the ball because in open space he's doing an excellent job for the
I think we
Stars.
need to avoid Mr. King at all costs here. 8:16 in the third quarter. It's 21-12. Redhawks with the lead. Hand off to King.
A little bit of a crossbuck there, so.
Makes it out almost to the stick. I don't think he got the first down, though. Ooh, he got a generous spot, though.
Yes, he did.
I don't think that official actually knew where to put it.
So they have they're starting to put two backs in the backfield. That time they crossed over, try to get you to linebackers to freeze there for a second so you don't know where it's going. But I think I'd watch number 5.
2nd and 1.
Pitch
out to number 5.
Again.
King. And he gets past the stick, and he gets more. He breaks a tackle, and he's down about the 33-yard line.
He doesn't look like he's motoring that fast, but he is covering ground.
He is.
Very easy strided kid, but
he is. He's smooth.
Quite an athlete there, and
it's going to be 1st and 10 on about 34-yard line for the Stars.
Trips to the near side of the field. King in the middle there is going to be covered up by.
Here's a pass out to number 8.
So Lucas DeBoof there came up quickly. They faked the King backing up for a block, and DeBoof was right on him, but
that was
he had another option.
Isaac Maker with the reception. He's a junior.
So Starmont is going to answer to the bell here a little bit, making a run of their own.
They are marching right down the field. 2nd and 4 on the 27. King gets it, goes around the right. Redhawks are there.
We need to set a harder edge on there. We're not doing that at all. So we've got to come up and force that play inside, and we're not quite doing that right now.
Stars only got about a yard off that one, and it's going to be 3rd and 2 on the 27-yard line. Actually, about the 25-yard line. Handoff goes right up the middle.
An excellent stop.
Yeah, I don't think they got past the 25, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
4th and short, so another critical play for Redhawks defense, and they've kind of made some good stands on the north end of the field so far tonight, so let's see if we can do that one more time. No, doesn't look like any, still 4th and 3, so held them to no yards at all. Number 5 in the backfield. Toss to the right, sets the edge. There we go. I do believe.
Nice.
Michael Schreier.
That was a loss of about 7 or 8.
Let me catch that. I couldn't quite catch that number, so folks, I'm sorry, but I think that's Stacker.
Run out of bounds by the Redhawks on the far side, where the Stars will turn the ball over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 Redhawks.
And so Aiden set a very good hard edge there and continued through the play, so.
It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 30. Redhawks take over on downs.
Coach calls a play in the huddle. Low snap, connect back to throw.
Oh, he's dropping
under
way
pressure.
back.
There you go. Oh, that's okay, Colt. Throw that away. That is fine. You got 4 guys there with you, and you're all by yourself. So
yeah, he did a good job scrambling back, trying to get rid of that ball.
They're sending a blitz in on there because King is on the blitz also. So they are not going to give him the time to throw. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't either because he has been very, very accurate tonight. So
Got about 110 viewers out there right now. Thanks for watching North Tama football. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and you'll be notified every time North Tama goes live for every sport that we do, which is every varsity sport.
sign keeper there, and
There's a big wall of
yes,
white and
that
yellow.
was a big wall. There was no basically sleeping up on that one. They knew that was coming, so. And I think that's just a case of more people than we can block because you've got 5 guys and we got 7, so I think that was basically just a numbers. Redhawks go 2-2. Coach calls a play.
Ooh, he's scrambling. Scrambling, looking.
Throw it away,
Oh.
throw it away. So for those of you that are not viewing this, Coach is basically looking at the chart. He's waiting to see what Starmont's going to do on defense. Looks down at his chart, calls out a color and a number. The team is looking at their armbands, and then the play gets called there. Something unsportsmanlike on Starmont, and I think that was probably Mr. Kanak was that harassed again, maybe a little bit too much. And I think that puts us, that gets us out of a gigantic hole here. Is that just a 10-yard penalty? 15, and an automatic first down for us.
So a little stroke of luck there for the Redhawks.
So undisciplined there a little bit, but overly aggressive because those linemen are trying to get there so bad that they want to make contact with him, and officials aren't letting that go.
It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line. Redhawks checking their armbands. Looked the pitch. Nope, kept it himself. Goes around the left side and gets brought down by 3 or 4 stars over there.
Now, that play was designed to go to Schreier. That was going to be a toss.
Yeah.
He went with that, and the defensive end went with Schreier, and he cut that in. So, again, a good decision for him, positive yards. And, again, I think the future is bright for North Tama.
All right, 2nd and 4 on the 49 for the Redhawks. Quick pass over here to Schreier.
Here's Schreier.
He's got to shake off a few. He does not even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, that was a good reaction by Starmont.
Yeah.
That ball came out quick, and there was 7 jerseys over there in a hurry. So you got to credit Starmont for snuffing that play out.
It's going to be 3rd and 5 on the 48-yard line.
Time for, let's see, Mr. Dostal. What do you say?
Back to
He's
pass.
looking that way. He's looking that
Ooh,
way.
steps
and
up in the
just
pocket, but
not
gets
getting enough
drugged
time.
down. Number 70 on that, Beatty.
He was looking that way, so maybe they saw something I did too.
That's going to be a loss.
Long
and
third, 4th, and forever almost.
Yeah, 4th and about 12.
So we're 2 yards from where we started from.
2:35 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Redhawks with the 21-12 lead.
Even though we're on the 40, Coach is going to go for it. Does he get
He's
time?
a gambler. There's right
And
up the middle.
there-
There's an interception by
interception.
number 5,
Mr. King again.
Isaiah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope.
Not Isaiah. Anthony King.
Mr. King again.
Yep, Anthony King.
You know what? I think Mom and Dad are going to have this film somewhere when he graduates because he has been almost all Mr. World for Starmont.
He's going to have a great highlight reel.
Used him heavily, so.
Be first and 10 on the 40-yard line for the Stars.
Trips to this side of the field, Mr. King by himself. Let's see what happens here. Got a wheel route there again. Kind of a.
That one caught by Isaiah Maker.
You like to see Gavin Roush jump that route there a little bit more because they've run that a number of times. So
you should start to see that.
They're basically blocking DeBoof and then coming inside of that. So
Gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 4 for the Stars.
Jared Dvorak or somebody has got to read that a little bit quicker. So
2nd and 4 on the 47-yard line.
Trips on this side of the field, strong side left. We're going to go right
up the middle. That's number 10, Keaton Moeller.
Very little gain, if anything. So
gain about a yard on the play.
So other than that first series that Starmont has had, our defense is pretty much, our defensive line has really picked up the pace here. So for the most part.
Brings up 3rd and 4 for the Stars.
Still 3rd and 4, no gain on that last one.
We're going to King here.
Yep. He's got some room.
Got to close that, Jared, a little quicker there, bud. That would scare me to death. Number 5 by himself.
Josh Dostal out there.
Oh,
Hansen out there. That is a nice reception there for the Stars, and they gain a lot of ground.
So here's a recipe for them. Left, left, left. All of a sudden, big play right.
Yeah,
and
that's kind of
been their recipe
pattern
so far.
Yep. 1st and 10 on the 27 for the Stars. Back to
Back
pass.
to the left. Stop, come back.
Right the middle.
They were thinking about King again.
Moeller with the reception right in the middle. Or no. Nope, sorry. No, not complete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 or not. Did we have a penalty? Yeah, no.
I think it was incomplete.
Yeah. They didn't switch the down marker on me fast enough, so I thought something was going on.
I thought it was caught, but they're going to call it incomplete.
It was incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Back to the right again here. King coming coming across the middle. There it is again.
Uh-oh. We got a Red Hawk down.
Dostal and Roush, we have a player on the field.
I think that's Jared.
Jared Dvorak.
I could be wrong.
Dvorak. Whoever it is was the guy, he brought down.
Cramp, looks like a cramp.
He was bringing down the receiver and just stayed down at that.
I don't see Jared's number out there, so I think it's Jared.
5, Josh Dostal.
Nope, there is Jared there. Okay, it is Josh Dostal. Better get my glasses on, Coach. The trouble is, it's too much. There is a lot of corn dust out there. I know it's a poor excuse.
Glasses or a telescope?
I'm telling you what, on the way back to Traer tonight,
I know.
It was a fog bank of corn and bean dust. We have not had rain for a long time.
It's that dust, and we're getting a little bit of moisture tonight here with the dew.
1st and 5.
1st and 5 on the 5.
1st and goal. Here we go. Defensive line. Here we go.
Rolling out
Roll out to the right again.
Redhawks knock it down. Incomplete.
I'm having a hard time because 5, 6, and 8 look so similar.
Goes incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
And I'm going to say Dostal.
We got Jonathan Snow watching and chatting a lot. He says we got some good video here, so that's a compliment for you there, Brandon. Brandon's our camera op for tonight for the North Tama Tech team. We got Nick over there playing our ads.
King to the right, but they've stuffed that
Oh,
out.
nice
Way to
stop.
go, line.
Great stop by the Redhawks there.
King, the ball carrier, brought down by Schreier. For a loss on the play, brings up 3rd down.
My hat goes off to Michael because he has played.
That is the end of the
And
3rd quarter.
last week against Grundy, he didn't matter what play it was and what the score was. He did an awesome job.
Yep, he's playing and playing. All right, we are going to take a break as we switch to the 4th quarter. You're watching North Tama football on YouTube.
Fox Ridge Winery, located in northern Tama County, northwest of Traer, has been a family-run winery since 2004. This beautiful location can seat up to 100 people in its banquet room, perfect for your grad party, wedding reception, business meeting, or holiday party. Additional seating is available on the deck overlooking the winery as well. Be sure to check out Fox Ridge Winery on Facebook for upcoming events, tours, and tastings. Randolph's Incorporated, located on South Main Street in Traer, has over 100 years of experience in petroleum transportation and product delivery. With their knowledge, dedicated staff, and excellent drivers, they will get your products loaded and delivered in a safe and professional manner, all while exceeding your expectations. For more information, please visit randolphsinc.com or call them at 319-313-7953.
The rooster crows, but the hen delivers the goods. Retro Rooster, located in beautiful downtown Traer, has something for everyone. Funky, junky, unique antiques, home decor, and so much more. Our man cave is loaded with sports collectibles, bar decor, farm finds, and signs. We are open Tuesday to Friday, 11 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 2, Sunday, 10 to 3. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, Retro Rooster.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. You just missed a play, and
There's a quick toss to Mr. King there. And looks like we have a 4th down here, folks. 4th and goal. And critical play again.
4th and 6. Looking to pass. He's scrambling. He's looking. He's not going to get
Runs
there.
out of okay.
Nope. He went out about the 2 or 3 yard line there.
However, that's where we're going to start. So
By Hanson.
I have a little third-party information.
Stars will turn it over on downs. It will be 1st and 10 Redhawks on the 3-yard line.
Siemens. Is it Jared? Who is that? Who's Siemens?
Logan
Siemens. Logan Siemens is on his way to the hospital to get checked out. Possible concussion from that clothesline we saw earlier in the game.
Okay, that's what that's about.
So we don't have any definite information yet, just that he's getting checked out.
Our prayers are with him, and it's hard for a senior to go out that way.
11:10 on the clock, and we have a timeout, Redhawks. So we're going to go back to do a couple more sponsors. You're watching North Tama football on YouTube.
The Traer Lions Club has been servicing the Traer area for decades. With several donations to the Salt and Pepper Shaker Gallery, the Winding Stairs Festival, the Tama County Food Bank, North Tama After Prom, BASIC, and many other organizations and efforts, the Traer Lions Club has been a leader in humanitarian efforts. To join the Traer Lions Club, go to their monthly meetings, the 4th Monday of every month at the Traer Library, and please visit them on Facebook at Traer Lions Club. Joe Morrison State Farm is located right here in Traer on 2nd Street. Joe and his team can offer you great insurance at a great price, whether that be for your car, your home, your business, or life insurance. Joe's got you covered. Visit him on 2nd Street or give him a call at 319-478-8310.
Welcome back to North Tama football. I'm Keith Kennedy here with Rick Samuelson.
1st and 10 for the Redhawks after a 4th down stop, 4th and goal. Looks like the old Wildcat formation with Michael Schreier off tackle.
Oh, and the Redhawks stop them, and actually there's definitely a loss of about 4 yards.
No, that's a gain, Keith.
That's a gain. Oh, we're looking at the wrong way. I'm
Yep,
looking at it going the wrong way.
They
I'm
flipped
sorry.
over here, so.
My bad.
Keith has got to watch the tech team and
My
the
bad.
cameras and the steals. So
I'm juggling a lot of stuff.
He's got a
here.
lot of stuff going on, folks. So
that's a gain of 4 for the Redhawks. That's a good thing. It's going to be 2nd and 6 on the 7-yard line. Redhawks got a long way to go here. Let's take it.
we're still looking Wildcat here.
One down at a time.
Where's it? Yep.
Michael Schreier going around the right.
Oh, there it is, Michael.
There's
there
open.
it is.
He's got open hole. He's got one guy to beat. He's still up. He's got 2 guys now, and took 2 of them to bring him down at the 50-yard line.
Senior leadership at its best. Coach, a host of blocking going on there.
Yeah.
Outnumbered them, and everybody took their man. So, and Mr. King did not bring him down. So
Nope, and no penalties, which is key for that, because we've seen them pull that play back earlier in the year. So nice run there by Michael Schreier. Going to be 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line.
we're going to stay in tight formation here.
Yeah, no wide receivers out. Everybody's in tight.
Schreier on Wildcat.
Trying to go right up the middle, maybe get a yard or 2.
70 there, broke through and made a good leg tackle there, and down he went.
Yeah, number 70, Brandon Birchfield. He's been in there a lot.
Yep. Tyler Popelka comes up limping here a little bit.
2nd and 8 for the Redhawks. They're on the Stars 48-yard line. Jonathan Snow, nice to see you chatting it up there, Jonathan. You need to get some other people involved here. We appreciate your compliments. These North Tama Tech team, they work hard at producing this broadcast, and also they put together all of those advertisements. So they're doing a great job.
I want to give my hats off to you, Keith, because you do a number of things for our school, folks. He's our tech guy. No thing wrong with Mr. LaRue, but Keith is filling up a lot of things for us, does a lot of things for our school behind the scenes, and again, sometimes announcers, sometimes play-by-play, sometimes up at Northern Iowa doing their volleyball program or their games. So I just want to give a thank you for doing what you're doing for our school and our community this fall during the football program.
Oh,
so
it's my
thank you very
pleasure.
much.
I'm glad I can help. All right, it is 2nd and 8 on the 49-yard line. Redhawk wide receiver checks with the official, make sure he's lined up right.
I'm going to go Wildcat again here.
High snap, right up the middle. Schreier finds a little bit of a hole there, and he may have the first down.
Now we put our homecoming king in the backfield there, Mr. Zobel, as a 5th lineman, basically fullback, and we're just going to outnumber him.
Using him as another blocker.
Yes.
That's good enough for a Red Hawk.
You know, them guys weigh over 200 pounds, and they get a little head of steam. It's kind of hard to stop them.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Zobel's in the backfield again.
It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 42-yard line. A little extra protection as they plow right through the middle. And get another 3-4 yards, I think.
And that's the case of, fourth quarter, you got 8.5 minutes.
Yep.
You got a lead, and we're just going to run the clock, run the ball.
Run the ball.
Now Clayton Bolt comes in there.
Yep.
And we're going to see if the refrigerator Perry comes back out here, because rumor has it that during our last JV game,
Yes,
he was
right in
given
front of
the
you,
ball.
sir. Right there. Yeah, I asked Clayton before the game if he was going to run the ball tonight, and he's like, he might. So, I don't know. Not on that one, though. Michael Schreier with the carry. Do you need help, Mike? You got it.
Not quite. Clayton comes out at his 1 minute of one play of backfield play.
Yep.
And again, it was right off his shoulder.
It's going to be 3rd and about 4 for the Redhawks on about the 44-yard line. Michael Schreier with the carry, goes around the right. He's got an open hole. He
had that broke. I thought he had that broke.
2 guys to beat, and he would have been out of there.
Ball carry brought down by Harkins. Sorry about the pause. I had a little electronic issue. We got that fixed, and that is good enough for a Red Hawk.
That was the fastest battery change I've seen. That was good.
So we've got some rhythm here. We seem to be playing a little bit more with purpose than Starmont right now. And Coach is saying we're going to use the numbers and we're just going to run it down your throat and pack it up. So
this is the last game of the season, and it doesn't mean a whole lot except that more playing time, and these guys are really putting their hearts into it. There's a flag.
We're going to have a hold there, folks.
Schreier, the ball carrier. Penalty flag on the field.
Officials talking it over. It is hold. No, it's not.
Chop
block on the Redhawks.
I think somebody went down a little bit too low too early.
Against the Redhawks.
And how many yards is that?
Should be 10 or 15. I'm going to say 15. That's
10 or 15?
Just 5?
15.
15 personal foul. Mike Morrison on the call.
That puts the Redhawks back about the 34-yard line.
Brings the ball back to the 34-yard line. Where it is.
You know, Starmont, they are going to – this would be a good surprise here, folks, because Starmont is loading the box within 3 yards, and if we could – find a guy that on the edge there, they would snuff in on that, and they would never know. The Starmont is up there within 2 or 3 yards of the line of scrimmage, so
it's 1st and 25 on the 36-yard line.
We're going to roll out this way, gang blocking all the way. Number 50 with a nice play for Starmont.
Yeah, no gain on the play.
O'Brien.
Schreier on the carry, brought down by O'Brien and Thomason.
Brings up 2nd and 25.
Schreier limping a little bit as he comes off the field. He's been putting everything he's got into this game.
Yes, and if you're a coach, yeah, why not?
Yep.
He's done what he's needed to do, and use him. So we're going to use a separate set of people here. So
2nd and 25 on the 35. Quick pass. Oh, he dropped it. That's not a catch or a turnover. That's an incomplete pass.
What are we going to do here? They're thinking about it.
That's an incomplete
pass.
Yes.
A lot of suggestion by Coach there. A lot of suggestion that he didn't catch the ball.
It's too bad he can't verbalize very well, you know.
Well, I don't think Coach Worth is going to have that problem, okay?
No.
Brings up 3rd and 25 for Red Hawks.
There's not an ounce of Bill Belichick in that man's body. Coach is looking at his chart. Calls the play.
3rd and 25 on the 35.
Check the armbands.
Yeah, it's going to be a long pass.
Interception is as good as a punt, so
Oh!
waited too long, Colt.
Okay, that's enough
Oofty.
of that.
That was a mercy hit.
Yeah, number 50.
O'Brien again.
That is Keegan O'Brien.
By O'Brien.
Throw that away, Colt. Throw that away.
Yeah,
That is a
definitely.
big
Needs to get rid of it when that
change.
happens.
That's one thing. Maybe Coach will sit down with him at the end of the year, and you look at film and go, "Colt, we got to live for another day."
Yep.
You know, but a competitor is just not going to give up on a play if they think they can make one.
71 Drake Podaski comes into the game for the Redhawks.
Long snapper.
A little high. Almost
Good line
blocked.
drive kick there.
Yeah, nice punt.
Good job, Colt. Inside the 10.
Nice, close to the 5-yard line.
Okay. That was an excellent punt.
Goes out of bounds
5:03 on the clock.
just inside the 10-yard line.
Fourth quarter, 21-12. Redhawks with the lead. And
5:03 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Keith, I think we punted the ball at the midfield. We didn't go on it for fourth and
yeah.
forever. So,
Well, we do have the lead, and I think Coach Worth wants to keep it. So he's not gambling much here.
Starmont with their back to the wall here. So we've got to see if they're going to try to get a first down and pull some plays.
We got some movement maybe before. No, it was a timeout Redhawks. All right. As the Redhawks take a timeout, so will we. You're watching North Tama football on YouTube.
Waddell's True Value in U.S. Cellular, located on 2nd Street here in Traer, is your one-stop shop for all your hardware needs. They are also a licensed U.S. Cellular retailer, so if you're looking for a hammer and a cell phone or a wrench and a hotspot, Jay and his team can help you out. Please visit them on 2nd Street or give them a call at 319-478-2602.
Chelsea Savings Bank. Stop into one of our family-owned banks near you. We offer multiple locations to help with all your financial needs. Our locations include Traer, Belle Plaine, Chelsea, Van Horn, and Victor. Chelsea Savings Bank. We are not just another customer, and we're not just another bank.
Welcome back to North Tama football. Redhawks lead 21-12. Starmont 1st and 10 on the 10.
They've given Colt Connect the responsibility for Mr. King here, so
Ooh.
line run gets them. But I thought that was going to go somewhere, and that got snuffed in a hurry.
There's a lot of red over there pulling him down. I got it.
So we've got Colt Connect right now on King. So we made a little bit of adjustment there. And he is following him all over the field. The ball's coming this way.
Oh,
good
knocked
job.
Down.
Jared DeVorick? No, DeBoof.
Nope, DeBoof knocked that one right out of the air. It was headed for Mr. King.
So we've decided to put the responsibility there on Colt to take care of him, and I think that's a very good idea. So.
Ball back on the 10-yard line.
120 viewers right now.
Man, we
thank everyone for joining us.
If we could just get 160, we'd go home happy.
Call your neighbors, call your friends.
Yes. Nice throw out of the backfield there. Good route.
Michael Schreier brings him down at the 10-yard line.
Brought down by Schreier.
Sometimes we're going to have to call this the Schreier-King game because we've called their names a lot. So
they seem to be the two key players on each side of the ball. And we got a timeout.
Called by Starmont.
All right. And we're going to take a timeout. You're watching North Tama football on YouTube. All right, here we're back with North Tama football. North Tama leads 21-12.
4th and 10 for the Stars.
Stars back
Last
to pass
ditch.
right up the middle. Oh, wait a minute, guys.
Roche had it, DeBoof wanted it, and nobody got it. So they didn't get the stat, but they got the ball inside the 10. So I think that might have worked out the best in the long run. So
your peripheral vision isn't that good inside a football helmet, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt there.
So we're going to get our seniors in the game here.
It's 1st and 10 on the 10-yard line.
Let's see if Mr. Bolt gets the ball.
Yeah, Clayton back in for the Redhawks.
Get a little ahead of steam there.
He is he under center? Nope, not quite.
Yep.
He's making a hole.
We're right behind him.
If you want somebody to make a hole, you send Clayton. He'll make you a hole.
He's doing his job.
Yep.
Now Mr. Zobel is going to go in there. And we're going to put a lot of beef in the backfield here, folks.
Hashtag beef in the backfield.
Oh, boy. I should not talk some days. Uh-oh, we got them both there, folks. Both. Michael Schreier right behind him.
Tucks that ball. Excuse me. Tucks that ball in and just heads forward.
Schreier up the middle behind the Bolt Zobel freight train.
You know what? Shades of Newt Rockney and Notre Dame with helmets with leather and no face mask and 3 yards of in a cloud of dust. And so coach is letting his seniors.
It's about 3rd and 4.
Punch that in.
On the 5-yard line.
We got a little adjustment here to the right.
A little low to Michael
Sweet.
Schreier.
Yep,
He's in there. Touchdown, Michael Schreier for the Redhawks.
Mr. Bolt, Mr. Zobel, that ball should go to you because right behind them. So
27-12, Redhawks with the lead.
They're going to be able to tell their grandkids on the last touchdown we scored as a senior. It was behind the 2 blocks of granite here, so it's got to feel good.
I'm going to guess they're going for 2. No matter how they line up, they're going for 2.
Do you think they'll go behind? Oh, wait, we've got Joey Unker here with a run.
Ooh.
No, Joey, that was not fun.
Took one to the face
Number
on that
56.
With the point after attempt.
Yeah,
Down by Harkin for the Stars.
Point after is no good, and it's 27-12 Redhawks. 2:19 to go in the game. Gonna take a little break here. We're not gonna take a break though because Nick left.
So again, if you're a senior, you're looking at 27-12. We won our last game as a senior, provided miracles doesn't happen. And we've got some consistency on offense tonight. Fairly penalty free.
Yeah, and I think that's a big key because we've seen a lot of penalties this year.
The only thing I would want to clean up as a coach is we had a lot of drops on both sides of the ball. And
Why did all the coaches just look up at us? all the assistant coaches all just looked up at us.
that's because they're looking at the box up
Oh,
above
they're
us.
looking above us. They're probably looking at Dalton. He's right above us.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they are. Kanak is right now. They're all talking to Dalton up there.
Yeah.
I'm sure the joke of the day is getting told up there.
All right, Colt Kanak tees up the ball on the 40 as the Redhawks line up for the kickoff.
And that coaching staff has had a long year, so this is a good way to finish the season.
Onside? Yep. Look at that.
Good kick recovered by Harkin. Starmont Stars will take over first and 10.
All right, so that didn't quite work out the way the Redhawks would have liked it to, but Starmont will take over at their own 49-yard line. They have good field position.
Alex Harkin, the senior.
The Redhawks
Starmont
have had pretty good time holding them here this half of the game.
Roll out. Oh, Stacker all over him, but
kind of
gotta get
by
away.
him.
Oh, no. Gonna
broke
bust
the tackle,
loose on there.
and he is gone.
Broken tackles there, folks.
Yep. That is a touchdown, Starmont.
There's a couple seniors down there looking at each other like, how did that happen? And just like that, it's getting a little closer, Keith.
Yeah, it is, and there's still 2 minutes to go on the clock. So
they have to go for two here, so two and an onside kick.
27-18, North Tama. Starmont lines up for the 2-point conversion.
Mr. King by himself. Oh,
Pass,
good
and
play.
it's incomplete.
I think that was Gavin Roush.
No extra point there, so it remains 27-18, Redhawks.
Gavin come across there, saw that, got his hands up, and made a very good stop. So,
Starmont Stars 18.
Do you guys know where Nick left off on the ads?
He's done.
Oh, he's all done? He's played them all? Awesome. Well, we want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank the North Tama Tech team for making the ads. We couldn't do this without our sponsors, and we really appreciate your help. We'll continue with the sponsors in the next seasons coming up here. We have basketball coming up, but we are not done with fall sports as North Tama Volleyball will take on Waterloo Christian Monday night at 7 right here at North Tama.
and don't forget cross country this
That's right.
week. Girls 2 years in a row.
Yep, making state.
Made it to state. So
That's awesome. And
our number one runner, when she got done running, put herself back in the boot. She is.
oh,
She
really?
is she is not letting the doctor see what's going on. But
Yeah.
Grace Lidget is a true champion, and she is, got an injury that she's hiding, but she's doing it for the team, and it paid off this week.
Here's the kickoff. Oh, we got to get on that.
Schreier.
Schreier with the kickoff recovery.
No, we had a good day over at Eldora. Grace
Oh, yeah.
finished 5th. Olivia Ketter finished 10th. Both qualified as individuals as well as team.
That's awesome. And probably we have one of the smallest teams going to state, I would guess.
5 girls.
Yep. Now that's the minimum
Everybody
you can have, isn't it?
Well, you got to have 5 to
Gotta have
score,
5.
and we had
Yep.
5, and we did a good job. So,
Yeah, so congratulations to the North Tama girls cross country team as they go to state for the second year in a row.
and Jamie Jacobs almost qualified as an individual, finished 11th. So we had a good
That's
showing.
so close. Redhawks plow forward, make it up to about the 38-yard line.
We had our little freshman show up last Thursday, and she ran like a champ, and that really made a difference between us
Nice.
and Wapsie Valley because Northland came out and scored only 40 points. They had 3 girls in the top 10 and maybe had a 13 and an 18 after that. And then we had 67 to 72 or 57 to 63. And we had some girls that were 4 or 5 runners that basically did their job, and that made all the difference in the world. So
Yep.
hats off to the North Tama cross country team.
Yep. And the volleyball team is trudging through, plowing over everyone actually through regionals, trying to make it to state again this year. The volleyball team crushed Collins Maxwell on what's today, Friday. That was Wednesday night,
and we had 2 milestones in that match. In that
we had 3 actually.
Jade Roush had 100 assists, and I believe,
and she went over 2,000 career assists. And Shea Ewalt went over 700 kills.
And that's quite a milestone.
The third one is something I've never seen. North Tama had a shutout.
In a set, 25-0.
25-0. Kylie Calderwood served 25 points. No mistakes, and Grace Kennedy sealed it up with point number 25 right at the end. So we'll be looking forward on Monday to see what North Tama can do with Waterloo Christian. They did beat Waterloo Christian just recently at the conference tournament. So,
but I think Christian gave them a pretty good tussle in one
they did.
set.
They did because we've looked at this, and North Tama doesn't play very well in the morning. So I think at this 7 p.m. game on Monday, we're going to see a different game than what we saw last Saturday.
Well, we're a confident team, but sometimes you got to learn how to.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I haven't quite explained it to it, but we're not afraid to be 7-5 first game, and then all of a sudden just blow them out. We kind of get into a groove and get into our offense, and things start to click. So
that's first down for the Redhawks.
Under 2 minutes left to go.
Yeah, we're down to 137. It's going to be first and 10 on the 44. As Mr. Morrison just said. I'll just copy what he says.
I don't think I do anything but a direct. The big
just
boys.
Keep running
the big
up the
boys
center.
are back in there again.
Yep.
So
let's just keep plowing forward. Yep, and that's what they're doing, but that's what they're waiting for now.
The only problem you could have is maybe somebody get tangled up in there and get injured. So
we have a timeout for Starmont.
Starmont takes a timeout. Be their final timeout of the game. With 1:07 left to go. North Tama Redhawks 27, Starmont Stars 18.
Camden Clausen is commenting in the comments there. He's asking how Nathan Kuchera is doing.
The fastest lineman in the state of Iowa last year is out in Laramie, Wyoming.
Wyoming, yeah.
Wyoming Technical College for welding, and basically works during the day and goes to school third shift.
Wow, that's awesome.
And so he's planning on a 6-month intense course. Last time I talked to him, he was still stick welding, and basically next week they're going to start to get to use a MIG. So
nice. There you go, Camden. Straight from the source, and we kneel it down.
So Nathan, last time I talked to him, he would like to get a different job, and I said, why don't you become a cowboy? And it's like, the problem is he's never cinched up a saddle tight on a horse, so it's like, I think maybe you need to. He's always got the Lane Frost hat on and everything else, but it says you actually got on a horse and led cattle. So
what's that official saying to him out there? I wonder. They're just going to kneel it down one more time.
And that's going to be the game.
Schreier with the final knee for the game.
2 knees, and Redhawks take it. 27-18 is the final score.
North Tama seniors go out with a win, and that's got to be a special feeling for them after a long season. So.
Yeah. Win at the very first game of the season and a win at the very last game of the season to finish it all out. Well, we'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight. We'd like to thank our sponsors for helping us out, make this broadcast possible. Monday will be our next broadcast as North Tama Volleyball will take on Waterloo Christian, and that's a 7 p.m. Volleyball match right here in Traer. I'd like to thank you, Rick, for helping us out tonight. You did a great, awesome job.
Cross country will be on Friday this
year,
folks. It's not on
That's
Saturday.
right, because they have made it cross country state is 2 days now.
Yes, they've run the 2 small divisions on Friday and the 2 large divisions on Saturday.
And that works out really well because I did it. I was there when they used to have it do it 1 day, and 2 days is much better.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks to the North Tama Tech team and Levi LaRue for his leadership, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.